So, a mentor of mine told me something that stuck with me ever since, and I often reflect over it anytime I'm doing something, I'm going through something, um, I'm experiencing something that never experienced before. He said that anytime you are going through that process, that it is important that you recognize that there is a becoming. Yes, there is something that you are becoming, that you need to always recognize the fact that you are becoming something. That it is not as important as what you are going through, the new skills that you are learning, but it is all about who you are becoming. Okay. Since the beginning of this year, I've been releasing a video every single day. I've had several reasons for not releasing a video in a particular day. In fact, today's own, I literally almost skipped it, and me coming to do this video is not because I don't have what to say, but the fact that uh, it is becoming. I mean, this is the 40th video that I'm going to be uploading this year. 10 minutes of thoughts, ideas that I think can help people, that has helped me. And I've been doing it consistently, and it's made me to realize that there is something that I am becoming, that even though when it seems that I'm mentally down, I still put up the camera, bring up my phone, and still go ahead and say what needed to be said. Okay, so who you are becoming matters a lot. As the economy, Nigeria, we are going through all that the country is going through right now. Who you are becoming is very, very important. Okay, inflation is out there. Who you are becoming is very, very important. There are challenges out there. Who you are becoming is very, very important. So these are the seasons where, by your affirmation, the words you declare is more important than ever, right? They are more important than ever. So your reflection, when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? This is the time where your self-thought, the way you speak to yourself, is more important. Your time of meditation, your time of thinking, what you feed your minds with is more important, right? Okay, like I often say, that you can make it, you can win. Don't let anybody talk you or make you feel that you are unimportant or you cannot win. That is very, 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 very important. Don't let bitterness, anger, uh, clog your mind. Okay, that is very, very important. So my name still remains Opeolowa Oni. So today I'm going to be talking about what topic should I give this. Basically, is the reflection is an offshoot of the video we had yesterday when we were talking about the teachings of yesterday, when we were talking about their system that you need. And somebody asked me a question about, okay, I talked about financial systems and structure and all of that, work life, operational system. And I was just trying to put all these things together so that it can help you achieve um, uh, capacity building, structure building, and all of that. But there was a question someone asked me about scaling, which I feel that I need to really touch this. Okay, the question was that how do I move from where I am right now? I already have a structure, but how do I really move? That is afraid that even the structure that he has right now, um, that is being eaten up by culture, but how does he move from simple way that he moves from where he is right now to where he actually desires to be? And there's someone that says that culture will always eat structure up. Culture will eat your strategy for breakfast. Culture will eat your strategy. So no matter what you have put in place, no matter the structure, system, and capacity that you have put in place, in as much as you might be perfect, you might be okay. As soon as you start bringing in people into the system, that means there's there are culture. There are going to be cultural interludes, and all of that. Okay, so I will be talking about the area you focus on. So when anytime, very simple stuff, that anytime you're thinking of scaling and or you get stuck in scaling, there are five critical areas that you need to think of. So, okay, what am I promising? So what, okay, before we even go into that five things, I just need to touch on this. See, money does not exchange hands where there are no value. So value is what makes money move. If you do not have value, money does not move. So the money move is value move. So value does not change hands. So the number one thing you need to tackle is that how do I create value? So that's number one. How do I create value? So at a glance, all these things you must be able to see them like a mind map system or like a flow chart system. So in this business, how do we create value? I was having a discussion with someone today, uh, and the guy does car wash and all of those things. So the value they create, and these guys are so good. I mean, very, very good. You literally book them ahead on a road whereby there are almost more than five car wash guys. But these two guys are so, so, so good. In fact, they do turnovers in multiples of millions every year. Just local car wash, nothing special. In fact, if you go there to wash your car, you will not even have space to sit. The seat is so discomforting and all of those things. But you see, there for them, the value is that there's no way you take your car. I went to watch a car there after a mechanic worked on the car, and driving the car back, I was even telling myself that I didn't mean this car can talk. The car said will feel good leaving that place. That's the value, that they create. So from value creation, the next flow is market. So whatever you have created, you need to take it to market, right? You need to market it. You need to talk about it. Somebody said that it takes a lot of hard work to put, for a good product to be made, to be created, and at a good price. That if you get those two things right, ultimately, the product will market itself, right? Marketing, no matter what, there's always a way everybody is doing their marketing. I know that somebody had a conversation with me one time that Tesla does not do marketing and all of those things. But no, the fact that they don't pay for marketing does not mean that they don't do marketing, right? So, and not necessarily that they don't even pay for marketing. There are things that they do deliberately that might not be called marketing, that is actually there to promote the brand, to promote everything that they do, right? So after marketing is sales, okay? Marketing makes the noise, sales close the sales, right? So marketing makes the noise. Sales is what closes the deal. That is very, very important. So from value creation to marketing to sales, then the value delivery. So from when you create the value, I'm using a phone for instance now. This phone contains all the value, all the promises. At the point of me picking it up, I've picked up the value that they created. So the delivery of the value is my ability to use it and enjoy using it, right? That is value delivery. And I get support when there are issues, I get updates, software updates, app updates. That is value delivery. Basically, it's about fulfillment and satisfaction. Okay, that's the reason why I keep using Samsung. I'm using a Samsung phone, for instance. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm using that Samsung. Some people keep using Apple because of the satisfaction that they get, right? And the last of in that pool is finance, which talks about profitability, cash flow, and the reward system. Okay. So value creation at every point in time you're thinking of scaling, you must always see this map: value creation, marketing, sales, value delivery, and the man with the number, which is the finance. Okay. So if you are able to look at these systems, and no matter, you see, for every CEO, this is the loop. For every CEO all over the world, this is the loop. If there is any challenge with any organization, there is something about this loop, right? something is wrong. Okay, under every other loop, I mean, of all these five things, there are so many sub structures, subsystems, research and development, and all of those things are still available, right? And there are other nomenclature that can be called, okay? So it really, really, really depends. But at every point in time, you want to scale, you are struggling with sales, you are struggling with skills, scaling up, moving up, getting more customer. There's something with your value creation, or something is wrong with your marketing, or something is wrong with your sales, or something is wrong with your value delivery, or you are not working your numbers right. Okay, so my name still remains Okpe Oluwa Oni, and I hope this video makes sense. It's one of the toughest video I've ever done, and I'm happy that I'm doing this right, and I hope you had the opportunity to watch it to the end. Okay, so thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe.